All right, what is up, everybody watching this? It has been a long time since I posted a video. I apologize for that. I've been wanting to be more consistent. I made first two videos, and then I just fell off. So it's been a long time since I've really put effort into recording. I've kind of like jotted down notes, and when I read my Bible and experience stuff through life, that kind of gives me an idea of what I want to talk about. Or I'll watch something else that, it's a good point. I want to discuss it. And yeah, I just went through multiple breaks. Just was busy, not an excuse again. And in those moments, I just felt like if I were to make a video in that moment, it would have been half-assed. And I didn't want to post something that I wasn't confident in. But it kind of leads me to the point of this video. And first, I want to preference, if you are not already busting your ass in your life to be the best version of yourself, fulfilling your higher purpose that God has given you, then this video is not for you. This video is for you if you are working extremely hard and you feel like you can't catch a win. You're just taking a lot of L's, you're taking a lot of losses, and you're trying very hard. You're putting yourself out there, and it's kind of like the world is just like beating you down into the dirt. So yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time now that I kind of explained the backstory, and this will be short because it's been a while since I've done this, but I want to get back into it for sure. And yeah, if this video is crappy, it's because I haven't done one in a long time, but I'll get straight to the point. And I think today, if you're anything like me, and you're one of those hustlers that I just talked about, you go on Instagram Reels after the day where you've just worked extremely hard, you're exhausted, and you see some like David Goggins edit telling you, the next man's better than you, someone's outworking you in that moment, like you should be doing more. And yeah, that might motivate you in the beginning, but if you're anything like me, after a while, I get so tired of hearing that, because I know for a fact, in that moment, I'm doing everything I can't do. Growth is painful. As you physically get bigger as a kid, it hurts. It's the same thing mentally and spiritually. And you need to have patience with that. You need to be patient with the process. You shouldn't be hard on yourself. We lose enough as it is. Why do you want to beat yourself? And I'm someone that I beat myself into the ground. I beat myself into the dirt. And that's one more, loss on the shoulders. That doesn't need to be on my back. It just makes things harder. And sometimes you really only have yourself and God. You probably have a small circle of really close friends, family, but some people don't have that. So I say that to get to the point, you should not talk ill about yourself, because it really does affect what goes into your head. And when I see this content about, you need to hustle, you need to work harder, it makes me so mad, because I know there are people out there doing everything they can do. Life's just beating them up, and they should be patient, but it's hard to be patient because you scroll on social media and you see how many people are doing better than you, or someone telling you that you're not doing enough, you need to add this to your plate. It's so frustrating hearing that. And this video is to kind of tell you, like, take every single win to heart. Every single little win. Waking up. If you got out of bed in the morning, that's a little win. Count it. If you made your bed, if you cooked food, if you tried, that should be a win. I mean, if you're goal oriented, it's kind of hard to think like that, because you're thinking, if I don't have this, then I'm failing. I don't have this yet, so I'm not fulfilling my purpose. And it's easy to think like that. I would be lying to you if I said I didn't think like that. To this day, I'm extremely hard on myself. I'm not really where I want to be. And so sometimes I associate that with failure. Or I'll try really hard for something, it doesn't go my way, and I think of that as failure, but it's not. You tried, that's a win. And it's all going to compound in the end. And in the future, we'll see who really dug deep and tried hard. And so I'm kind of just rambling, but I think when it comes to close friend groups, because the world is so judgmental, you want your friends to build you up. You want to build your friends up. You want to speak life into them, speak fire into them. We got enough people beating other people down for chasing their dreams. It is insane. These Instagram reels or TikToks I'm talking about, where you're just getting battered down after a hard day. You don't want to hear that. I think it's very important as people that we positively like reinforce each other. I think people, the first thing you want to, well, not me, but first thing people want to do nowadays when someone says, I want this, I'm going to work really hard at it, people just want to shit on that immediately. That's just, I mean, society today, man. It's what we live in. So yeah, I kind of rambled on, but I think the point of this video is count every positive thing in your life as a win. Don't let the wins get to your head, but don't let the losses get to your heart. Do everything you can do. Be patient. Take one day at a time. Even if you succeed a little bit, it's growth, and that growth will compound. Find a small group of tight friends that you all push each other to be the best, and anybody outside that circle telling you you can't do something or you shouldn't do that, I hate to say don't listen to them and completely ignore them, but you should ignore that. So yeah, that makes 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So like I said, it was kind of short, but honestly this is really just for me. The message was important to me, but this was just for me to get back into the groove, and I really want to try to be better about posting videos and start doing stuff on Instagram, maybe like fitness stuff with martial arts and lifting, who knows, and then maybe more short form content. So if you made it this far, I just want to say I really appreciate you. I appreciate your time, and yeah, it's a blessing that you even watched all the way through this. So I hope anybody watching this has a blessed week, blessed month, and a blessed life. Keep going.